I'm gonna say.
It's not. It's not really one type. I just didn't want it to touch like this. This is the one. Gavin Lux. I got lucky, dude. Why I bought one box of bacon. The two cards.
See, that's
right
the
there,
thing. Like that, I feel like I'm winning.
I don't really either. I know a little bit. 'Cause I don't really know who Gavin Lux is. And then also like the teams, like Los Angeles Dodgers, with their team. That really kind of correlates. Like Joe Burrow, there's a lot of people are saying potential for.
Oh yeah.
And the Bengals.
The Bengals are just garbage. Yeah. So like even if he's good, like card may not go up. I totally get it. You know, tough fate. But if he takes Bengals, which I don't know if he knows what team, but probably won't happen.
Brandon Ayer.
We're gonna turn up the gain on the stream.
We got these two optics. This one, he's a defensive player, but it's numbered.
Oh, so it's like
yeah,
one of those rare ones. Yeah. So the only cards I found one pack of NBA. When? There they are. But I don't think they're going to be worth anything. And when we opened some baseball cards, we did get some, like, numbered cards. But I do have got this guy, these guys, got Steph Curry.
Oh, nice.
But this is still like only like a $3 card. I checked because I was like, oh, this might be for something. But I don't, you know what I mean? Like I don't know. I just never know what's good in the sports card world.
Oh, this card's good. This is a magnet card. It's the Cleo Mag. This dude's Rise and Shine card.
Does that like stick to metal then?
Yeah.
Since it's magnet, you can put it on your fridge. Still in its case.
Yeah. And I think these cards right here, this Michael Pittman Jr., this guy, I have two of his rated rookie cards. He's going to be a star. I think these are rated for like $5 or $6, like his normal rated rookie, not canvas.
Wow. So that's just like the basic, like this is a common card of him.
Yeah.
In terms of that, but it's still even just as a common going for $5.
Well, yeah, the rated rookie cards, like the base rated rookies sometimes do better.
Yeah.
Than, like let's say this Red Hot rookie card, like the base Joe Burrow will be more than this one.
Yeah, because I can understand that from like one of them is a little bit more like cartoony.
Yeah.
You know, so you want the one that's more like this is football.
Yeah, it's like their official base like rookie card for that year, and there's also like, variations of the base. Like this one's a canvas, which you know canvas cards are. I didn't bring.
But I'm also one of those Charizard GX boxes. Like, part of me, I don't want to sell any Hidden Fates, but then like right now, where I'm at right now in this business that I'm doing, you know, I'm not in the investing stage of it. I'm in the flipping right now stage of it. I haven't made so much money that I don't need money for next week. You know, I need to flip that shit. So, but yeah, if I was just sitting cool and didn't need to flip it, I'd put all this in fucking storage or something. You know what I mean? And just like close the door and walk away from it for however long. So I decide that, you know, enough has been enough.
Is that the Champions Path box still?
Nope. I opened it. I opened all three. After I pulled a Charizard, I was like, well, I made my money back. I'm gonna more.
Did you get anything out?
Nope. But it's I think I probably got like something out of it, just not anything super crazy. Alright.
Yeah, I think those Champion Path boxes will be worth more than $100 here than below. Oh yeah, all my buddies. No. A bird. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
Alright.
Now this set is coming out, Vivid Voltage. Apparently this Charizard promo card. A lot of people watching that. And this Charizard, so far the only black Beckett Black Label of the promo Charizard sold for $7,000. You got one of those, I got one of those.
How?
The only black label. Beckett.
What does that mean?
So Beckett also grades on a scale of 1 to 10. But if it's a Beckett black label, like there's a 10 and then there's like a black label. Like the black label 10 is like this card's like there's nothing. It was a population of 1, you know. It was the only one at the time, and I think somebody bought it for $7,000. It is ridiculous. Look.
Do people have those PSA 10s? How many people are grading those?
Right. And Champions Path promo.
Yeah, one thing with sport cards that I've been kind of learning that like rookie cards are really where it's at, but the new rookies you're not really going to know anything until like they play. Does that make sense? Like let's say Tom Brady when he was a rookie, I think he was a 7th round draft pick. Wasn't even really like supposed to. He wasn't like Joe Burrow, like the #1 draft pick. Everyone's talking about Tom Brady. Nobody knew who Tom Brady was. First was a quarterback. Like nobody talked about him. Wasn't a star in college. Like he was like both run.
Yeah.
And then he just. But if let's say Tom Brady got hurt his rookie season, he never, you know, Tom Brady obviously caught.
Right.
But it's a gamble.
Well, speaking of gambling, why don't we do a little gambling right now? Gamble with some Champions Path again, because I want the fucking shiny Charizard. You know, I got the one, I want that black one now.
I need to find all the old Pokemon cards that I have. There's a whole binder full of them. I like the original ones. And they're probably in pristine condition.
Did you take real good care of your cards when you were a kid?
Yeah.
I did
And
not.
they're in a case.
Nice.
I mean, I might have played with them too, but I know they've been sitting in a case for like all these years, and I didn't really bend them up. I don't even think I really played with them that much.
Yeah.
In that sense.
Oof.
So I know I had like a Pokemon booklet that has a Charizard on it. It's blue.
Right. And all your cards and the sleeves and of the booklet. I don't think I like booklets. I think that they don't take as good of care of your cards as like I would like them to.
Yeah, where do you store your cards at? Like, what do you...
I pretty much lately I've been taking like anything holographic, like and keeping them in this full art Steelix on
Pokemon?
Yeah, Onyx's evolved form.
Whoa, what is the back of it?
Huh? That's one of the card sleeves. The Burning Shadows sleeve.
Oh, it's a sleeve. I was like, what? Yeah, that's a dope card. How much is that worth?
Not a lot, but there's a handful of cards like this one. It's like a trainer with their Pokemon. I think Aaron bought all of them. Dropped a card on the floor.
Is that like a little card holder thing you have?
Yeah, it's just an Elite Trainer box. It's the Champion's Path box.
Oh, okay. I was thinking there's a guy who had card stands who takes card on eBay. Like a not like a mini thing you just
Like
set a
an
card
easel,
on.
basically. Thing that you normally is a big thing that you would set a canvas on to paint.
Oh yeah, it looks like that.
But instead, it's just like this fucking big, and you can't. No, Jazz, get down. Oh my goodness, get back. Got eye boogers, girl. All right, so we're jumping right in. Change. We gotta get our sleeves. Okay. Cases. Check. We got the cases. Touch. Sleeves. Don't need this chocolate wrapper in there.
Somebody almost got me on eBay from top players. I think I told you. Back at 25 for like $10.
I would be careful about selling stuff on eBay too, because the guy that owns IDS like cards, like singles, you do sell singles on there, especially if they're worth anything. Take a picture, document it as you can, because he was saying that he doesn't sell singles on eBay anymore. He was like, dude, I just had enough times where people said that like they either got the card and it was damaged, and that's going to send it back, and they would send back like not that card and just all kinds of bullshit. He was like, we just stopped. So I would say proceed with caution with selling singles on eBay, but I don't think you'd have too much trouble. I don't know. I've never had any issues, and I've sold singles before. Not a lot.
What do you put in there?
I just put them in a top loader and an envelope.
Just like a normal envelope?
Yeah.
Oh. I put mine in like a bubble mailer. Because he paid me like $6 with shipping. I think I got like $7.
Yeah.
And so I only paid $1 for shipping. Something like that. No, it was $2. It was $2.98 shipping. eBay gives you a discount.
Alright, let's get these Champions Path packs. Wait, oh god. 1. 5 packs. Code card. Here.
I was gonna sell my code cards, and then I played that Pokemon trading card game.
Yeah, is it fun?
Yeah, but I used all the code cards, and then but it's so hard because
all the people you play have all the best shit, probably.
yeah, they have all the GX cards, so they have a deck full of just Pokemon GX. Like every Pokemon they play is like a GX card, but obviously there's what a GX card is.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. It's hard to put a Pokemon that does like 10 to 20 damage, and this guy's like
fucking 400 HP Lapras, just VMAX is just like, let me shit on you with a 120 damage move.
Yeah. Then I think it becomes too confusing. I mean, are there people who play Pokemon in real life that just use VMAX decks, or is that a rule that you can play?
Well, like, I don't really know how Pokemon, in terms of like the card, like playing the card game, anything about what the meta might be. Trying to see that swirl. See it right there.
What is a swirl?
It's just like one of the holographic things that, like, I don't know. People like it. Did you see it?
Yeah.
One more thing that, like, if you have an older card, it has a swirl in the.
Do not all of them have a swirl?
It makes it, you know what I mean? It's just like one more of those things that the collectors of Pokemon are like, ooh. Well, yes, of course, I'd rather have a Charizard with a swirl than one without. 5 packs of Champion's Path. What do you think? You think there's a Charizard in here?
Possibly. I'm feeling they look kind of heavy.
They look heavy. We're gonna make it. I'm gonna open up this Hidden Fates box too. We're just gonna do 5 Hidden Fates, 5 Champion's Path.
You have 10 of it?
Huh?
You have 10 boxes of Pokemon?
I probably do. I probably have more than 10 boxes of Pokemon. But I mean just like packs.
I thought you were opening 5 boxes.
Yeah, no, I'm not about to go that hard. That would be like, so that would be me actually have spent money today instead of like buying inventory. Whereas, like, I'm opening these because I got that basketball one. Just like that one basketball one almost. Yeah. You know, the profit margin on it is so huge. Makes it entirely worth the entire venture. I'm gonna be there next Friday too. Bet your ass.
That was the Meyer.
Yeah, in Alexandria.
Do not all Myers sell cards?
They do. That's just when that vendor, I guess, is there.
Trying to catch that Target vendor. I need to check my bank statement when I bought, because I'm pretty sure that morning that vendor was there. There was nobody else there. There was nobody lined up. I mean, that's stock.
Just check when you called me the second time that day too, if that is an easy way for you.
Did you go up there that day?
No, I don't think so. Did you leave?
A lot left.
You left some stuff?
Yeah, there was a lot. I couldn't take it all. There was so much. Like I literally had the hand cards. I had 2 hand cards full of boxes.
Wow.
And this lady showed up, and she was like, "Look at cards for her son." I was like, I don't know why I told her this. Though. I was like, "You could sell these on eBay." And she picked up the hanger boxes. Dude, I should have got because they were like $10. They were reselling for like $40. I mean, there was like 4 or 5 left on the shelf. I think she took them all.
Wow.
I was like, "Fuck me."
I should have been like, you should have just been like, I love opening cards, and you just like ran away.
Yeah, and the guy ringing me out was like, he was looking at me. He looked at the cards and he was like, "Is there a limit on how many cards you can buy?" I'm like, "Dude, just ring them up." In my head, I'm like, "Why'd you do that?" And, like the manager comes over, she's like looking at me, looking at the cards. We're like, "I don't think there's a rule." And the kid's like, like I'm like, "Dude, fuck off!" Like. He didn't look like a troll,
Dude,
type.
He probably was like, knows. He probably just knows, like, I need to try to stop this if I can. He's like, I wanted some of those when I get off work. I can't buy them right now because I'm at work and I have to watch you buy them. Even worse, I gotta sell them to you.
Yeah, dude, did you hear about the new Rolex Explorer model?
I did not.
Okay, so I think it retailed for like 10 or 12,000, and people are reselling it for like 15 to 20,000. There's this Rolex group I'm a part of, and there's like this old man. He's getting so mad at this guy because he's wanting to resell it. He's like, oh, I'm glad you got the collector's edition. You collected it for one day. He's like, I'm done with this shit. He's like, I'm not buying another piece of Rolex ever again. I'm done with this reselling stuff. It's like, he's like, the stores mark it up, the factory marks it up. He's like, it's nonsense. He's getting so mad. His like comments, that's hilarious.
See, and I understand it. I get it because I sit there and I watch people buy Pokemon cards and I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Like, in my head. But even though I know I'm doing the same thing, but I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah.
It felt illegal what I was doing today.
Yeah.
Some people, though, they don't go in there with a big budget. I went in there with an unlimited budget.
Yeah. If you just literally just slang cash, like
it was just like, because this one kid, he came back and he was like, "Hey man, I actually I hit my limit on how many cards, like how much I was going to spend on cards. So like, do you want this one too?" And I was like, "Yeah, I do. Thank you, man." His name is Shane. He's a good kid. Shout out to Shane. He's the one who told me about the Meyer plug.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. At a different Meyer.
Oh.
Yeah, that's where I ran into him in the Florence Meyer looking for cards.
Huh.
But Meyer's, I mean, shit, we can go back down there tonight. This ain't gonna take forever.
Yeah.
And, because, okay, here's another thing. There was one of those, and it was in a, like, when I was, like, checking out, and there was one of those in a shopping cart, just, like, off to the side. And I was like, hey, is that stuff that all needs to go back? And she was like, no, not all of it. I was like, oh. I'm like, in my head, it was like, I was like, I want it, you know? And but then all the debacle of, like, me buying too many cards, they had to get the manager, and they didn't say shit about how many cards I was buying. It was just because I had gone over $1,000 that they wanted to check my ID and made sure it matched the credit card. So they were more doing like identity theft, fraud check. But with that being said, without further ado, let's get one here. Studio.
I need to get 2 monitors at your stream.
Yeah, it makes. I literally just set this up the other day. Like, I can turn on my PS4 and I have an HDMI switch over there, and I can hit a button to turn this into my PS4 screen. And if I do want to see what's over here, I can click on this one. It is or go to my PS4 scene up here, and it should. No, actually, it won't. It still won't. GoPro, stop. Quit begging for pets. Little ham. You're a ham. She's a ham, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Sorry. This. You. Dashboard. Oh. Not saying I'm live.